Did you play sports when you were younger or no?
Oh yeah, I played a lot of sport. I played like every sport basically.
Really? What was your best sport?
Um, either football or soccer. I'm not
Ooh.
100% sure, but
What position did you play in football?
in football I played quarterback, but of course I didn't play in high school, so that's kind of a little bit of a whatever. I played in flag football up until I was
Oh, flag
like
football's sick.
16 or something. I don't know.
I like flag football. I used to
But
play
I
that a
played, to
lot.
be fair, I played flag football when I was in high school.
Yeah.
But I didn't play high school football. But it was only the only reason I didn't was I actually I was on the team, but then I went into online school. So I played
Oh.
flag football when I was in online school, and I was quarterback.
Why did
I
you
played
choose
I
to
played
go
soccer
on?
for a long period of time, and I was goalie in soccer. So
I want to ask you personal questions, but I'm going to avoid them. Why did you decide? Like, can you give out the information on like why you chose online school?
yeah, so I was very like I obviously I'm like I love computers and technology and stuff,
Never would
and
have
my
guessed.
school my school didn't offer any tech. Like the only technology course they offered was Microsoft Word, and like I
Oh.
was already like certified in Microsoft Word and Office and Excel and stuff. And so it was like I wanted to take computer classes, but there was no computer classes, and so I really wanted to be able to take online classes in order to do that. And also I really struggled like waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning and walking and crap. I think it's something where I would have I don't know, so I ended up going into online school, and I took a bunch of like tech courses, like a lot of tech courses. That's how I actually learned a lot about computers and hardware and networking and software. And I probably wouldn't be where I am honestly with.
True. That was
But there's a long story to kind of how it happened. Like I was like, my parents didn't want to put me into online school, and I wanted to go into online school.
well, the upside to actually doing like there's upsides to both doing online school and IRL school. I
can't
think
believe
the
you've
big
done
thing
this.
for going to high school, like as a human being, like normally, would be the fact that you get more social interaction, which is something that I've always lacked in my life. And I think if I went to like if I was homeschooled or anything like that, I would know nothing about how to talk to other humans. I would be so awkward and tentative and just wouldn't like put myself out there. I wouldn't be a YouTuber. Like I actually just wouldn't be. Like my way of getting to meet new people was honestly by doing YouTube, which ended up leading me to other people. But like in
Yeah.
college and high school, I learned how to talk to other people, but I just wasn't good at it. And it was YouTube that brought me to being able to actually be able to talk to other people. But if I went to online school, I don't think I would have actually ever been able to talk to somebody. Like, I think I would have just been by myself, cowering. Would I be smarter? Yeah, because I didn't pay any attention during actual school. But it still just wouldn't have been good for me. But for someone like you that you knew what you were going to do, and you could hard focus on that, I think that's really, really good. And you have
Yeah.
you're
Well,
already...
I feel like I was such a social kid, like because I don't know, I did like I said, I did like everything. Like I was in like clubs, and I don't know, like I did like literally everything. So I was always talking with people, and I always had like my best friends like all lived like the houses all around me and stuff. I had like 5 really good friends that all lived like next door and next door to them and next door to them and stuff, that we would hang
Oh,
out
that's
with like every
awesome.
day, just walk over to each other's houses and stuff. So like, I feel like I had that even in like online school, like, I had that social interaction. So it wasn't
Wait, hang on, Dream. There's a sub noise going over your voice right now. What were we talking about?
I don't remember.
Oh, well, we were talking about online school. That's right.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I feel like I was already really social. So like I feel like it didn't, in that aspect, it didn't really matter. But
You're a lucky man. I wish I was social.
I am.
So bad. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I feel
what...
like I definitely am lucky in a lot of aspects. So
I mean, like, you put the effort in, like, over anyone. Like, you could consider yourself lucky, and some parts is luck, but if you don't put the effort in, even if you do get lucky, you're not going to be able to take full advantage of it. Because if somebody was in the same spot as you, like where like one of your videos just blew up, and they weren't passionate or taking it very seriously, it would just be that one-time thing and just be done. Right?
Yeah, exactly. That's why they say luck is the combination of preparation and opportunity or something. Or it's like luck is when preparation meets opportunity.
I want to hear the cop story. Do you know what that means?
Well, that's what I was saying. I didn't want to. I wanted to go into online school. My parents didn't want me to, so I started just like skipping school, and it was bad. But that's pretty much that. Pretty much the story.
I skip school all the time too.
Yeah, but then eventually because I was skipping school so much, they put me in online school.
So what was that like? I've never really heard or like talked to someone that was like open about online school. Like, was that like good for like your, let's say like your mental health, like being home all the time? What did that feel like?
I mean, to me it was great, but it's because I would just like cheat and then I would go play Minecraft. I mean, I'm just being honest. I'm just being completely honest. I mean, that's literally. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh well, yeah, I did my work and it was poggers and.
Dream. If any of you guys in the chat end up dropping out and going to online school, please tell me, because that's actually hilarious.
Yeah.
So wait, how would you cheat?
I mean, you just look up the answers because like.
It's really that easy.
Well, the only thing like there's certain things you couldn't cheat on. Like I failed Spanish because like I can't cheat Spanish. Like I just didn't know Spanish and I
Google Translate didn't work.
Well, like no, because they'd like you have to like call and do these like calls with a teacher or whatever where they actually quiz you like live, so you can't like cheat. And I am genuinely smart, so I can learn things really quickly. So I would just cram before these calls. Like you can't just cram Spanish. Like I'm gonna learn Spanish in 10 minutes. Like you can't do that. But like with other subjects, you can. The only one that I didn't ever cheat on was English, and English, I ended up graduating. What's funny thing is I missed like I think like 6 months of school or something because of like all the skipping. That sounds really bad, but I mean it was bad. But anyway, but I ended up graduating early because I did like all my classes like early, and one of them was English. Like, and I literally would just go through and I would just like write these essays and stuff. Like, I mean, very quickly. And English was the only subject I didn't cheat in. So I did cheat in like every other subject though. And like math sucked because math was hard to cheat in because it's math.
So far, you have been.
I'm not encouraging cheating. I'm just being open about my experience. I'm just saying, yes, I did bad things as a kid, and I did stupid things, and I regret a lot of it. I don't regret other things, but I feel like I wouldn't necessarily be where I am if I wasn't who I am.
I was gonna say, you've been such a good influence up to this point. I think I asked the wrong question.
Well, it's because you're asking about my past self. You're not asking about me now.
Oh, my mistake.
I mean, me now would still cheat on the test.
Same. It's just you would do better on the test by cheating now too. You'd get better at cheating.
Oh, exactly, 100%. And I'd probably learn as well, so it wouldn't be too bad. But
would you learn? Like, do you remember any words in Spanish other than the very basic ones? Can you formulate a sentence for me?
Oh, I mean, I can say like,
no swears.
I mean, I can say like very basic, like very basic, like. I don't know. I know, like I can probably ask like what your name is. And I can probably ask like where you're from. I could probably say like I think I know like milk. Like isn't milk like oh crap, I don't know. Wait, cat's like gato, right? Is a cat?
I never took Spanish.
Okay.
Like, so
leche. Oh, yeah, leche is milk. Yeah, gato, that's cat, right? Because there's a cat sitting in front of you.